Good day, YouTubers! It's Alex from ThingsBoard. Bulk provisioning. This video is a part of series of tutorials about one of core must-haves for IoT, device management and device provisioning in particular case. There are many ways to create devices in ThingsBoard. Bulk provisioning is an option to upload the whole table or list of entities with pre-configured attributes, telemetry type, etc. It's more convenient for device manufacturers, distributors who want to use claiming devices feature for their end users, for example. ThingsBoard provides an option of bulk provisioning using CSV file for the following types of entities: devices, assets. Different entities may have the following parameters: attributes, static or semi-static key-value pairs associated with entities, for example, serial number, model, firmware version. A telemetry data, its time series data points available for storage, querying and visualization, for example, temperature, humidity, battery level, RSSI, etc. Credentials, used for the device to connect to the ThingsBoard server by application that are running on a device. I'll create CSV file. The minimum required columns are name and type of the object. Our text document contains data for 10 devices. The first line contains next parameters: name, type, humidity, data 1, coordinates, X position and Y position, and data 2. Each line of this file is responsible for creating one device with given parameters. Go to ThingsBoard Device Groups. To add devices from the CSV file, click the Import Device button. Drop a CSV file or click Select File to upload. Select your CSV file and click Open. Continue. Next, I'll configure following parameters. CSV delimiter. In this step, you need to choose which separation character is used between the values within your CSV file. It can be comma, semicolon, pipe, or tab. In my case, I used a comma. First line contains column names, so I leave this option checked. Update attributes telemetry. Uncheck this option because we are going to add new devices, but not to update parameters for existing devices in ThingsBoard platform. Click Continue. At this point, you need to determine the correspondence between the column of uploaded file to the data type in the ThingsBoard platform. So this can be name, type, label, shared attribute, server attribute, time series, or access token. You can also set or change the default name for the telemetry attribute keys. Change the line types in the third and fourth line to time series and set the key for telemetry from data 1 to temperature. The last row in our CSV file is responsible for token, so change server attribute to access token. Note: columns such as name, type, and access token can be selected only for one row. Continue. Now our import is finished. After the creation process is done, some statistic information will be shown. We can see that 9 devices were created successfully and an error occurred while provisioning one device. The reason is that device 1 and device 3 have the same access token in a given sample file. ThingsBoard system prohibits that. Now we can see our 10 devices bulk provisioning feature. Let's go to device 5 details, for example. Within the Attributes tab, we can see the server attributes with X position and Y position and corresponding values. The latest telemetry shows us the humidity and temperature.